Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Blackbirdie Golf. Happy New Year, man. 2022 is going to be a beast. Hopefully, I'm going to go on some really, really nice trips, and I'm looking forward to that. So, let me get started by saying that this video I wanted to do a very, very long time ago, and I just didn't find an adequate replacement for the ring that I lost. But anyway, let me just go into it. Backstory: basically, my wife found diamonds on Blue Nile. We went to Jared because that's where I bought her ring from, and I wanted it to be custom made. So we gave them the diamonds. Unfortunately, they didn't know what they were doing. They ended up burning the diamonds that my wife found. And good thing is they upgraded our diamonds. They were slightly bigger, and the quality was actually really nice too. So the quality was better. Um, Anyway, we just sent the diamond. We sent the diamonds off to a company in California. They did the ring. They made the ring, and it looked amazing. It looked great. Loved the ring. It was great. So fast forward, Big Ant and I, we decided to do a little mini golf trip down to Dallas, Texas, and we also decided to, kill two birds with one stone, meaning play golf as well as watch the Giants and Cowboys down there, and it was a nice time at the stadium. Even though the Giants lost, I've always wanted to check out Dallas Stadium, and those guys are actually the Dallas fans are spoiled down there. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, the Giants got destroyed, and we ended up playing the Cowboys uh, golf course, which was really really nice. Had a nice time playing there. Food was phenomenal. All that stuff is on my YouTube channel. You guys can check out. So basically, I want to say it was later that night. We decided to get some barbecue because we're down in Texas. So we got some barbecue, and we went back to the hotel. And normally I take my ring off and before I go to bed or if I'm about to eat or something like that, excuse me, I either put the ring in my felt golf bag or I put it in the bathroom, like on the counter. It was just something that I did for years, and unfortunately, I didn't do that. I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't do that, and I ended up putting the ring. I put a ring. This is a rubber ring. I put the ring on the table. So this is what I think happened. I'm not sure it happened that way, but this is what I think happened. As I was cleaning up, I ended up brushing all the stuff into one pile and threw it in the trash, and not realizing that my ring may have been in that pile until like maybe the next morning. And I was looking all over the place for the ring. I looked in the bathroom, I looked in my golf bag like numerous times, my luggage, the everywhere. I looked everywhere, and I didn't bother to look in that trash can, not thinking then that I might have thrown it in the trash. So I was really, really upset. I know my wife was going to be upset, and obviously I had to tell her. And for some reason, that trip mentally, my mind was somewhere else for some reason. I don't know what it was. It was just my mind was kind of like somewhere else. Like I was forgetting stuff here and there. Um, I should have just left the ring home. That's what I should have done. I just should have left it home and not even bring it. But um, it is what it is. So um, moving on. So I was at work one day, and one of the guys at work said, "Hey, man, I'm about to get married. I was looking at this company called Manly Bands, and I'm not sponsored by them by no means, none of that stuff." And I was like, "Oh, I was like, really?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm looking at this company." So I looked at the company, looked on their website, and there was a ring on their website that I kind of liked, but I didn't pull the trigger on it. That at that moment, I waited for a while. So I would say maybe a month ago, I ended up buying the ring. It's called the Baller, I think. I think it's called the Baller, and the size wasn't right. So I ended up sending it back. You can send it back for free. I did a custom, so I have my son's name, my wife, on the ring, and like inside the ring, it's tungsten, it's black. It looks pretty cool. So basically, here is the box, and I'm gonna open it up real quick. Let's see. Um, and the packaging is really dope. I like their packaging. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to get this. So you have this, and then open it up. You got the logo in there again, and here's the receipt. It was inspected. They give you a backup rubber ring, and then this is what the ring comes in. Pretty cool, little box. And yeah, that's it. So I ended up buying this. Let's see, it's the first time I'm trying it on actually. So I don't know if you guys can see. Um, yeah, it's got my wife's name and my son's name. Oh yeah, I can turn it this way. You guys can check it out. Yeah. So I like it. Nice fit, not too bad. So yeah, that's basically it. Um, it's obviously not going to replace the one that I lost. The one that I lost was super expensive, but I decided that hey, I just I was just like, you know what, I might as well spend a little bit of money on a band that looks pretty dope, but if I lose it, it's not going to break the bank basically. So yeah, that was my story of how I lost my wedding band on a golf trip. Definitely sucked. I'm closing in at 1,500 subscribers, guys. I think I'm at 19. I'm sorry. I think I'm at 1495. I think the last time I checked, which is pretty phenomenal. But if you guys have any questions, I'll stay on for another, 5 more minutes. You guys shoot me a text in the chat. Oh, here we go. We got, let me see, Mr. Bone Man, my homie from Detroit. Yeah. What's up, player? Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year to you and yours. Yeah. I'm trying out this new super chat slash chat thing. Um, I didn't do it at all, since I've had my YouTube channel, but I decided I'm going to start doing this once in a while when I have time. It'll most likely be on a Sunday or a Saturday around 7:38, but I'll give you guys a heads up. Yeah. So this is cool. You can do like little emojis here and there. It's pretty nice. I like this thing. This is pretty dope. I'm so busy looking at other people's like live chats and stuff. I was like, let me try it myself. Yeah. So it was actually my elbow and then like my forearm. Mr. Bone Man asked me about my shoulder, but it was actually, yeah, you're right. It was my shoulder too, but like the main pain was like right in here. So it still hurts. I don't know if you can hear the clicking, but um, hopefully I'm gonna get to the doctor and get it scanned this week to figure out what's going on because just the pain hasn't subsided at all. But I'm still gonna go out there and play. I have to, keep grinding on my channel. But I know it's Sundays might be tough because of football and family time on Sundays. But I basically work from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m., so I can't do the super chats during that time. And in the morning, people are working, so I guess try to do on the weekends, maybe Saturdays, but we'll see. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Boneman says get an MRI. Yeah, so I plan on getting an MRI, something, because it just continues to hurt. I don't know what the heck's going on, but it actually hurts. And then another thing about my website is most likely coming down probably by the end of January. I'm just not. I've gotten some sales, but um, it's not the amount that I need to hit basically. So I'm gonna take the website down. You guys can still DM me if you want one of the polos or one of the other products that I have, like the divot tools and stuff like that. So, but yeah, the running the website's costing me about $40 a month. So I have something that I ordered that it's on the way, and that's going to take a huge chunk of cash from me. So I need to try to cut where I can, and that was one of the things that I had to that I'm gonna cut. So, um, but yeah, I'll stay on until like probably a quarter after 8. My favorite course I've played this year, man. Well, I'm gonna say there's my favorite course, and then there was a course that I played the best at. I would say Offspray and Kiwa Island. I played my best round at. I think I shot like an 84 or 85. I was on fire. Um, I don't know what course the course. I don't know. It's got to be a toss up between Primlin and was it Primlin? I think Primlin in Virginia was probably my favorite over the over Kiwa Island Ocean course because of how they were able to carve that course into the mountain is sick to me. And I look at every aspect of the experience from the course, the layout, the service, the food, stuff like that. The director of golf was super nice. They let me play for free. They even gave me like a discounted code for like products that I wanted to buy in their pro shop. Um, but yeah, Premlin I would say was my favorite, and it was probably to date my most difficult vlog to do because my sons was with me, and some of those trails and stuff was pretty steep. Like um, so I had to basically maneuver the cart so that if they do press the pedal or whatever, they won't go, falling off the mountain. I had to like angle the cart certain way on the cart path. So yeah, that was definitely like the nicest course. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ocean course was nice as well, but Primlin is just amazing, just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, yeah, Vask Tech. I don't know, Christopher. I don't know what Vask is. Yeah, yeah. We could talk about golf all night. I mean, I do want to save some material for you know later live vlogs, but you can ask me whatever, man. I'm on. You've been a loyal subscriber for years. So you can ask me whatever, man. It's all good. I definitely appreciate all the support from everybody. From obviously the United States. I have people from Russia and Australia and London. Looking at my channel is pretty cool. And I've been recognized too, which is crazy. being recognized. Like, oh man, that's the guy from Blackbirdie Golf. Kev one, what's up? It's pretty dope. It's not going to my head though. Excuse me, but yeah. I think young Charlie Wood. That was the question. What is my thought? I haven't really. I mean, don't be mad at me or anything, but I'm not really a huge Tiger Wood fan. I mean, when he was in his prime, he was absolutely phenomenal, and I wasn't a huge lover of golf back in the day. Um, but his son, I mean, I think his son can be pretty special. I mean, he has his father teaching him for the most part, and a lot of his swing, his play, his attitude kind of emulates his father. So I think in the near future we'll probably see a lot of him. I think he's going to be good, and John Daly's son, I think is going to be good as well. So I think in regards to the future of golf, I think we'll probably see another Wood, in the mixed. Hey, what's up? Hope I pronounced your name Sulov. I think Sulov. What's up, player? Welcome. Welcome to the live chat of Blackbirdie Golf. This is pretty cool. I'm feeling it. I really like this. It's cool. But I hope you're doing well as well. Happy New Year to you and your family. Hope you guys had a good time New Year's Eve. I know I did. I had a great time. Also, guys, check out my TikTok. I have a new TikTok channel. So basically, that's more of a kind of like daily stuff. Not necessarily daily stuff, but stuff that doesn't pertain to golf. Is like family stuff, golf stuff, just some of the stuff that I do from time to time, whether it's eating out or stuff like that. So you guys can check out my TikTok. Same name, Blackbirdie Golf. Yeah. So, but yeah. But yeah, I think what's that guy Stenson? His son plays golf too. I saw like a little photo of his son and Tiger Woods' son, and the four of them together. So I heard he's pretty good too. Yeah, no more questions. Got like 5 more minutes. Oh, look at Dolo Keto Life is up in the house. My lovely wife. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It's funny. Um, I went to a couple of courses and they don't even have like towels like that. They have like the ones that you can put on your cart bat, your cart. I mean your golf bag. So yeah, every time I go to a top tier course, I try to get one of these towels. Um, but yeah, I guess they don't really sell. I know the flag, the flag sell. They have a bunch of those. I think I went to Pinehurst recently when I played number four, and I couldn't find a number two towel. I just couldn't find one, but it's all good. Yeah, I think Phil has kids. Phil Mickelson has kids, but I'm not sure if they're into golf. I don't recall seeing them. Maybe like his oldest son, I seen him carrying a bag once, but I don't think they're super involved in golf. Maybe the business, his father's businesses and stuff, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah. And then, when you're speaking of kids, you know, when I'm able to retire, I'm gonna have a lot more time. So my little guys are gonna be playing, hopefully, fingers crossed, more golf as well. And I'll be able to give them lessons and stuff like that. So hopefully you'll see my little guys, s- excuse me, out there in the near future. Yeah, I went live earlier, but I think it was like maybe 4 minutes. I closed out because the sound was bad. So I didn't I had to redo one and I plugged in my little furry mic. Hopefully this comes up better. Oh, Mr. Bone Man. So he brought up the question of FootJoy. Am I still with FootJoy? Um, so FootJoy, I'm still in the beginning stages of working with them. They have sent me more products. I would say maybe like the week before Christmas, they sent me more pants and they sent me a polo and stuff. So I'm dealing more so on the marketing aspect of FootJoy, and I think so yeah, it's still in the beginning stages. So the the products that I was selling was my own products. I had them made, and I was selling those products in order to, buy a new computer, buy a new camera, just basically put more money back into my channel. And I knew that there was a possibility that none of my stuff would sell. I mean, I'm in a hole, a couple of $1,000s, which, I had that in mind, but it's money that I spent on my own, and I don't owe anybody any money. So it would have been cool to have my own little storefront and Blackberry Golf, all over the place. But man, the golf industry is insanely competitive, and it is what it is. So I'll still sell Blackberry stuff, on the side. And if, as my channel grows, there might be other companies that'll be interested in working with me. We'll see. But, as of now, FootJoy and I are still in the beginning stages. Um, Alpha male. I do recall I had to cancel an order because I think one of the items that you purchased was not in stock anymore, and I emailed you, and I didn't get a return. This was like maybe a month and a half ago. Um, but yeah, you can shoot me a chat right now and tell me, because I still have my shirts available, my polos are available, my tumblers are still available, um, and my divot tools, they they come in camo as well. So these are all black version, and they come in camo. But yeah, I remember that order. Hey, 4 to 4 golf. What's up, playa? I got my homie from the land down under. Please check out his channel. 4 FORE 2 4, the number 4 FOUR golf. His name is Dave. Super good guy. Really nice channel. I watch his stuff all the time. Oh yeah, I didn't remember you had the Tumblr, but yeah, the tumblers are definitely available. You can reorder. Yeah, sorry about that. Actually, because of you guys buying some of my stuff, this is a camera that I bought. This camera is a beast. It's the Osmo. What is this? The Osmo. I don't even remember the name of it. But basically it's on DJI.com and it comes with like yeah, it's still yeah, this thing is a beast. Love this thing. I actually took this to Oregon on my Oregon trip. So all the shots that I took like walking around, that's what I used. I've had my eye on that for a while. Yeah, so if you do buy any of my products, the sale is still going on. I know I cut it off at December 20th, but basically if you buy one, you get one free. You know, you buy two, you get two free. So it's all good. Here's absolutely love. Here's another one of my shirts. This is with the blue logos, and then this one is with the white logos. So these are my newest shirts. Happy New Year to you, Dave. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you definitely. Nothing but love. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make it out there one of these years. I'm gonna make it out to Australia because I've always wanted to snorkel the Great Barrier Reef because I love the snorkel. That's one of my things. Snorkel and scuba dive. I love the water. As you guys know, I love the water. Yes, that's it. DJ Pocket 2. Yeah. Actually, they came out with a white version too, which looks pretty crispy. But I already have the black, so I'm good. Yeah. What the polos and I do have 2XL. I don't have 5XL. I don't even think they make shirts 5XL. Huh. I really don't know the etiquette in regards to oh, typing, typing responses to people that chat as well. So, but that's cool, man. This is dope. I'm trying to start doing this a little more often. Yeah. Oh man, look at the time. I think I've been on almost 30 minutes. Huh, I got you. I got you. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have 5XL, my brother, but they are pretty large. I mean, the extra large is like feels larger than the extra large. I like how loose they fit, and I got a T-shirt on underneath this one. So yeah. So to make a long story short, every time we went on vacation, I always played golf. This is even before we had kids, and I always took photos like everywhere I went. And I've had people comment like, "Oh man, those are some good photos. Those are cool photos." So with that, in combination of looking at other golf vloggers like Rick Shields and other guys, I was just like, man, there aren't any people of color doing this at all. And obviously, we love golf. I mean, love golf, spend mad money on golf. And I told my wife, I said, do you think I should delve into this realm of golf vlogging? And she said, yeah, like, it's all good. I don't do anything in regards to like I don't have any other hobbies basically. Like I don't collect, coins and gamble or go out to drink and clubs and all that other stuff. I'm basically a hardworking father, husband, and I was just like, why not? I already play golf. I might as well just film it. And there's not many people out there doing it like me. I mean, now you have the Bogey Brothers that's doing it big in San Diego, and they're super dope. And but my channel is basically for that blue collar guy, that works more than 40 hours a week, and has to pay the bills and take care of his wife and kids. And that little chance he gets to go out on the weekend to play golf, I'm that guy. I try to do a golf trip, once a year, but for the most part, that's the main reason why I did it. Um, there wasn't many of us doing it, and I like showing us in a positive light, specifically black men, people of color. That's the main reason why I did it. Yeah, thanks, Alpha Male. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm in Virginia. I'm in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and I'm originally from New York. I grew up just outside the Bronx in a small town called Pelham, and I also lived in Yonkers. So I've had, when you talk about people that live in, urban area or poor area, like I've had both. I've lived in the middle class growing up, and I lived in basically a poverty stricken area growing up as well. So I knew when I grew up and I was able to, you know, basically get a good job and stuff like that, I knew that I didn't want that for my kids in regards to that other element that I lived in. Um, so that's why you guys are like, damn, this guy takes so many trips. I do because I didn't do that when I was a kid. So I was like, I need to get that in my system. I need to show my sons, different way of life, how other people live. And, I just love traveling. So, um, but yeah, I try to keep it real. Know what I mean? Like all the time, I have to be myself. I'm not, fake by any means. When I live, everybody lives. So yeah, basically, if you guys want to contact me, you can email me at blackbirdie@blackbirdiegolf.com, or you can DM me on Instagram, same name, blackbirdiegolf.com. So yeah, that's the main way of getting in contact with me. I've had people give me their numbers and stuff like that. I just don't do the number thing because of privacy issues. But you can always DM me or email me, and I'll write you guys back. But I'm trying to get back to PA. I'm trying to get to Maryland. There's so many courses I need to hit up over there. Um, but yeah. So, oh, courses on my wish list, huh? Um, huh. I think realistic realistic courses on my wish list because there's some wishes that will never come true. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. You have to be in the in when it comes to golf courses. Um, I would love to play Pine Valley in New Jersey. I would love to play Kinlock in Virginia. I may be closer than I think. I mean, I had an opportunity to play it. It was just way too expensive. Um, but yeah, I also want to do a trip to Scotland, and I've been to Scotland. I studied abroad in London when I was in college, and I did like a weekend trip, and I absolutely love Scotland. I just wasn't in golf at that time, but I do want to play in Scotland, and I do want to play in Ireland. Yeah. So yeah, those are basically the main two courses in the U.S. that I'm trying to play: Pine Valley and Kinlock. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I have to check on the little men. On the weekends I'm home alone with them. My wife is working, so I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want to thank you guys for checking out my channel, subscribing, as well as telling your friends and family, because I know you guys do that all the time. Um, I appreciate it. Let me see. Okay. All right. So yeah, guys, happy new year again. I hope you guys are safe and healthy. Um, play when you can, hug your kids when you can, hug your wife, give her a kiss. 'Cause most of the guys on here are men. So, if any ladies see this, hug your kids, give your husband a hug, support them in their endeavors when it's realistic. Because I know some dudes have some real unrealistic dreams, like, playing the NFL and you're like 45. but but yeah, guys, thanks again. Let me see. Do I have any price limit on courses? Another great question. I guess it depends on the course. Like, if somebody said, "Hey, you can play Augusta National for $1,000, I'll play. Maybe 1,200. You know why? Because I know my wife will probably give me half the money. so, so yeah. So yeah, probably Augusta National, Pine Valley. I'll probably pay. My cutoff would be 1,200. Yeah, that'll be 1,200. But thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Kev One. Peace.